you for watching part 2 of the Proverbs 31 woman. So, last time we talked about a virtuous, a noble woman, and she's worth far more than rubies. Then we talked about how her husband has confidence in her and he lacks nothing of value. In the King James Version, it says that the heart of her husband does safely trust in her so that he shall have no need of spoil, which means he lacks nothing. He has full confidence in her. So that means this is a woman who can be trusted and she's full of confidence herself. He's confident in her because she's confident in her own abilities as well. He lacks nothing because she is of value. She gives him everything that, he needs. The love, the respect, the admiration, right? And then, so this goes without saying, this is a good man, apparently, right? If you are wondering why you have to do this to a man who's not good, then go to my vetting video, because then vetting is your issue, making good decisions and picking the right person, or entertaining the right person, right? So we also talked about she does good by him, not evil, all the days of her life. So she's showing this love and respect, not disrespecting him, calling him out his name, telling him he's not going to ever be anything, right? So now we're going to talk about this woman of faith. She understands that faith without work is dead. She puts in the work. She doesn't sit there, look cute and dainty with her hand out, looking for someone to always give her, right? So let's talk about this. This is a woman who she seeks wool and flax. She works willingly with her hands. She's like a merchant's ship. She brings her food from afar. She rises also while it is yet still night. She gives meat to her household and a portion to her maidens. She considers a field and buys it. With the fruit of her hand, she plants a vineyard. She girds her loin with strength and strengthens her arms. She perceives her merchandise is good. Her candle goes not out by night. So that means she's up late at night working hard. It's not just her husband working, but she's working to make sure her household is good. You have to understand, a lot of women do not care about their household. They care about the clothes on their body and care about looking good, but they're not taking care of their children. They're going out and putting things in a microwave and buying food, but they won't cook for their man, cook for their children. They won't do that. Caring about your household is just as important. That's work too. And this is not all necessarily domestic. This isn't not even necessarily about you working outside the home, because this woman looks like she's working within the home. Everything she's doing is for her family, for her household. This is a woman who's obviously intelligent. She's buying land, right? So she's not some goofball. She's intelligent. She understands how to buy land, how to scout land, how to go and get what she needs from afar. And this is a woman, it says that, she lays her hands on the spindle and her hands hold the distaff. She stretches out her hand to the poor. She reaches her hand out to the needy. She's not afraid of the snow for her household. Let me go back for a quick. So not only does this woman care about her household, but she cares about her community. Do you? Are you selfish? Do you just care about you, yourself, and yours? Or do you care about those around you? Do you step on people's back to get what you want? Do you just want to be in a hypergamous relationship just to say, I have a man who has something so I can sit and look cute and look down on others? Or do you take the things that you do have and you bless others with it? You bless them with your skills and your talents and your gifts. It's not just men who, can bless the community with their talents. Are you doing that? Because that's what a noble and a virtuous woman is. This is why she's marriage material. After it speaks about the noble and virtuous woman, well, it says virtuous it says in the King James, it says virtuous. In the New Life, it has noble. This woman is a good character, and followed by that, it says her husband. So this is a woman who's marriage material. This is a woman of good character. She's trustworthy. Her husband lacks nothing. She does good by him. She works hard for her household, and then she goes out and helps her community. So not only is she beautiful, Not only does she have good character, not only is she intelligent because she can go out and buy land, not only is she a hard worker, but she cares about others. She cares about her community. Are you that woman? Right? Tell me. Everyone who is a Christian knows faith without work is dead. So she is a go-getter. She's goal-oriented. She's not walking around saying, no, I need my man to be goal-oriented. I need him to aspire for greatness. But then she does nothing except look cute all day. Think about that. I'm going to do this verse right here, and then I'm going to end it here, and then we'll go into the next part. In this verse, it says that she is not afraid of the snow for her household. For her household are clothed with scarlet. So basically, she knows that her household is good because she's made the proper decisions. She's had the proper planning to make sure that her household is good. She has no fear. She doesn't think that, it's going to get too cold. One, probably because she trusts in her husband and she goes out and makes sure things get done. It's not enough just to say you have a beautiful home and a beautiful family. You need to make it a home. It can't just be a house. You have to make the house a home that children and your man wants to come to, where the children are happy and growing, where the husband is happy. And he can also aspire for greatness because he's in an environment that puts him in that point that he wants to, it's hard when you are in an environment where there's always tick, 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 tick. You can't think. How can you be great when you have this in your ear all day? Not just for your man, but for your children. All right. So I'm going to leave it at that and then come back for the next part to hear more about this Proverbs 31 woman. Take care.